I took the most luxurious train in Peru, and this is what it was actually like. When taking a luxury train, I couldn't think of a more perfect destination than Machu Picchu. Not only is Machu Picchu a must-see for me, but it's also a world wonder.
Today I am in Cusco, Peru, and we are taking the 5-star luxury Hiram Bingham train to Machu Picchu. I am so excited. This is going to be an incredibly luxurious train. I have never done anything like this before in my life. Let's go check it out. The tour includes, of course, a hotel pickup and then transfer to the train station. I am here at the station. The train leaves in about 30 minutes, so let's go check it out.
And this train is unlike anything I've seen before. The luxury begins before we even board the train with a beautiful waiting room and a welcome drink.
This is definitely a good welcome.
I don't even really know what to expect. I haven't watched any videos about people going on this train and taking it specifically to Machu Picchu. I'm feeling very excited. I think it's going to be a great day.
It's always in situations like these that I find myself wondering, how did I even get here in the first place? This train cost $1,600 round trip, and I wanted to make sure I showed you guys every single step of the way. So I was feeling a little bit stressed out at this point, trying to make sure that I got the best content possible.
Now they are beginning to take people to their seat on the train, so hoping that I am one of the next. I cannot wait to get on.
Please, it's okay if I show the table?
Yes, thank you.
When I first walked onto the train, the level of detail in all of the dining cars, down to the seat comfortability and the detail on the table, along with the detail in the train cars, was incredible. I didn't feel like the train was crowded at all. There was plenty of space for everyone, and because I was traveling alone, I actually got an extra seat at my table. We get on the train, and soon enough, it takes off.
We are off. The journey has begun.
Well, first I want to welcome you on board.
They have a short safety briefing, and then everyone heads to the back of the train where the bar cart is.
Okay, we're going exploring to the bar car, which is looks like where everybody else is right now. Oh, it's super crowded.
The bar cart was a bit of a free-for-all. There was not enough room for all of the passengers, and it felt pretty crowded. For a luxury experience, I think there could have been a lot more organization to this, so if you take this train, make sure you get to the bar cart first.
I don't even know if there's going to be anywhere to sit. One thing I do want to invoke in this train is that they have those Wi-Fi, which I think is really strange for such a luxury experience.
The service in the bar cart was amazing. I ordered a glass of champagne and a coffee, and they came promptly. The coffee was all right. I wouldn't say it felt like a luxury coffee, but the champagne was the perfect detail for a trip like this.
Like,
It's a little flat. They may have just redeemed the flat champagne with that tartare because that was delicious.
As the train takes off into Peru, we are met with the most incredible views of the Sacred Valley on our way to Machu Picchu. This is a 3.5-hour train ride, and after about an hour in, we begin to start the meal service. While the staff's attention to detail was incredible, it did feel like they were a little bit on autopilot and heavily trained to be waiting on the guests of the train. It was amazing service, but it just didn't feel personalized. Now we start my favorite part of the trip, which is the meal service. I have a dietary restriction, which they were very attentive to. I don't eat any gluten, and they brought me some very delicious gluten-free bread. This was one of my favorite parts of our meal service.
They have so kindly brought out some gluten-free bread. I already tried it. It is so good. It's very sweet. It's like a corn and carrot bread. Really appreciate that they even have an option for gluten-free bread, and it's delicious. It's so good.
After the bread service, the main course comes with 3 sides, which was palpa, potatoes, and corn ceviche. I found the potatoes to be by far the best. If you don't know, Peru has thousands of different varieties of potatoes, and they are very skilled at cooking them. Now, since everything is served family style and I was traveling alone, I definitely got more food than if I had been traveling with another person. If you do want to take this train and you go alone, make sure to bring your appetite.
My food has just arrived, and let me say, this is a lot of food, you guys. I'm noticing that they're actually bringing out the same amount of portions for side orders along with bigger groups. So if you have a group of 2 or 3, are gonna get the same amount of sides. The ceviche flavor is very fresh. You can taste the lime juice and the salt. The combination is nice. I don't like the dill. There's a lot of dill happening. Oh, very garlic forward. Now this is very good. The garlic is fresh. It's perfect. I'm a big fan of garlic. And then it has like a mash of potatoes here that is really, really delicious. Now let's try the last side dish, which is just straight potato. It's okay. Let's try the main dish here, which is the beef tenderloin. I don't know, guys. I feel like so far the drinks have been the best part. It's really not kind of impressive. I would say this meal definitely leaves something to be desired. The cocktails and the wine have been delicious. They did a great job with that, and the service is great. And I really appreciate the gluten-free bread. I would actually say the gluten-free bread was my favorite part of this entire meal. We have about 30 minutes until we get to
Machu Picchu, so I'm gonna eat this and
then we're gonna see what we really came here for and the crown jewel of this trip.
As we go through the Sacred Valley, I feel so much wonder and excitement to just get to explore all of Peru by train. It was so beautiful, and I started to get really excited to see Machu Picchu with my own eyes. As we enjoyed the last of the views and the music from the bar cart, we arrived in Machu Picchu.
we have arrived in Aguascalientes, or where you take the bus to Machu Picchu. So we're about to get off the train and go get on the bus to go see Machu Picchu. Bye! Bye, train!
When you're about to get off the train, they come by and tell you which bus you're going to be on. But 2 different people came by and told me I was going to be on 2 different buses. So for my experience, it was a little bit disorganized. I ended up finding the correct bus that I was supposed to be on, and we all drove up to Machu Picchu.
I feel like I'm on a really chaotic field trip because we just got to the train station. There's all these people who have buses trying to find their group. I have a feeling that this is the part of a tour when it's about to start to get chaotic. Can already see tourists on the other side of this river lining up for the bus. So hopefully with the Bingham experience, we can skip that. They are right there behind me.
We're getting on the bus. Gracias. As I thought it was going to be, so I'm very pleased. I think that is due to Belmond, though. I think if you are coming without an organized travel group, it is going to be a little chaotic, but I had a great experience getting on the bus. We only waited for about 5 to 10 minutes, and now we're going up.
If you've ever looked into going to Machu Picchu, it's a little bit hectic. You have to take a train and then a bus and get a circuit permit. Something that was absolutely amazing about this experience was that they took care of all of the details.
I can see it. I just got my first glimpse. Oh my God. I have found my guide, Harold. We are walking now to Machu Picchu.
Beautiful view. This is the beginning of the Amazon rainforest.
We're hiking up Circuit 1, and guys, there's barely any other people here, which I love. I noticed a ton of people on Circuit 2. Hopefully we can still see a good view of Circuit 1, but it seems like this is definitely less popular, which is amazing for content. If you see down there, that is all the people who are doing Circuit 2, and they typically are waiting like 15 to 20 minutes in line just for a photo.
My favorite part of Machu Picchu was all of the wild llamas there just hanging out and minding their business at one of the most beautiful places in the world. In fact, 2 llamas even posed to take a picture of me with Machu Picchu.
Guys, look, I got a selfie with the llama.
While parts of this experience could be refined, if you're going to Machu Picchu, this is the best way to do it.